So I'm Eric. I just graduated from college, and I'm here at TUSA studying Chinese because, well, I've never had the opportunity to come to a new country, let alone one as amazing and as cool as Taiwan, and get to actually practice a different language. So, as soon as I heard about TUSA, I was really excited, and I was like, I need to apply to this program. For me, the most unforgettable event was one day we went to Pingdong, which was an area where there are a lot of Aboriginal people, and they were so friendly to us. There was one day where a group of us were just walking down the street, and we happened to see a group of them just outside in their house hanging out. And they invited us over, they're like, come eat some fruit. They offered us free fruit. They were chatting with us. They gave us clothing to wear. It was such a great experience, and it was such a heartwarming, event. And then even after that, later on, I was walking around somewhere else, and a couple of people were having a barbecue outside. So I just wanted to be friendly, say hi, how are you? But they insisted I sit down, eat food with them. I mean, we were chatting for a couple of hours. We actually ended up dancing together and singing karaoke together. It was really an amazing experience, and I already want to go back. So that was my unforgettable event.
Wow, that's great.
So when I first got here, it was almost like a new world in a way for me. It was really tropical. There were all these mopeds riding around. It was just a brand new experience for me, and it was as if wow, everything's amazing. The food here is really cheap. Everything's just so new and different and brand new and exciting. It was like a different planet almost. But I think that one of the really cool things is as I've come here and as I've gotten to know the country, the people, as I've interacted with people and gotten used to things, I realized that it's really amazing, the differences, but it's also really similar. As people, we're all have the same habits and traits, and our cultures, even though we all have our little specialties, we're all one and the same. We're all people, and I felt like it's I've been really moved to realize that Taiwan is just another place in our small little world. Yeah. The lectures are really great. I always end up learning a lot. For us, it's always in Chinese, so it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's also really worth it to get a lot of practice in and to really get immersed in the language and the culture. Also did you ask about?
No.
Oh.
And the one-on-one language partner. How about the one-on-one teaching partner?
Oh yeah, those are also really amazing. So the one-on-one partner is, for an entire hour, you're just talking back and forth in Chinese, and you can do anything with them. They're really helpful. You can go over your homework with them, or you can just chat. So the one-on-one partner has really been really great for me. With mine, I always spend 20 minutes trying to learn something new about Taiwanese culture, whether there's some new app or YouTube video I watched, I'll show them and say, hey, what do you think of this? Or maybe someone told me a joke in Chinese and I want to practice it over and over so I can say it to someone else. So say, hey, can I practice this joke on you? So it's really a fun opportunity to just have someone to really practice your Chinese with. My buddy and I, we hang out a lot. We usually get food, or we end up talking about something, whether it's something simple like what's Taiwanese life like, or what do you think of this, or we even end up talking about gender stereotypes and machine learning and deep learning. So we really spend a lot of time just talking about all sorts of really cool things, which is really fun to get another person's perspective, to have him teach me some things and I can teach him some things. I really feel like we exchange a lot of knowledge and also a lot of language, of course, with the buddy. Yeah, most often we just get food, we hang out, we go around Tainan, have fun. So for me, it was definitely the spring roll. When we were making the spring rolls, okay, I'm a bad cook. I'm just a really bad cook. So it was really cool to have someone else show me how to make food. That was just cool because I love eating food. It's like, wow, this is how it's made. And I also it was like I was learning a lot of stuff in Chinese about how to say, oh, this is what the spring roll is, this is what this ingredient is. And so now when I'm eating food here in Thailand, I'm like, okay, I can think about how this is made now because I made it myself. It's actually pretty good, pretty nice to eat, fun experience. TUSA, I would say, is a really great program to get to really know Taiwanese culture. I think that I'm not sure how else I would have been able to get to really understand this culture and really be able to make friends and really get to know the food and the people. I think that TUSA, if you want to get to a new place, get out of your comfort zone and really grow as a person while getting to know your own world too and people around you, TUSA is a really great opportunity. I honestly can't even try to use one sentence because there's just too much to say.